Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive from Joy Show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. It's hella early here at 4:45 a.m. West Coast time here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Today we're talking about desire, how your level of desire and your ability to enhance your desire um, increases, and guarantees your upleveling of your productivity. So we have a really pragmatic and powerful show today. Thanks for being here. If you are new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com. We see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. Really phenomenal series of programs. You can see them all there. Um, you can also simply hit this subscribe button here and become a subscriber to the show and get all these videos for free. I did say free. One, two, three, four, free. Um, I should also say now a few words about myself. If you're new to the show, this is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller Racing Fences, which was a Today Show Book of the Month pick, film rights option by the actor Will Smith. I'm the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americus, which just came out in October now of last year. It's been a whole year. It's pretty crazy. That book, Set 13 Miles from Ferguson, looks at the intersection of race and family and violence and this incredible family with identical twin sons. Um, Author of the spanking brand new as of April animating Black and Brown Liberation, a theory of American literatures, which just came out in April. Once again, that book interrogates the intersection of literature uh, and justice, basically. That book's more complicated in many ways, but a great book too. I am the board president of the World Stage, a wonderful 501c3 nonprofit here in Los Angeles. My educational background is UC Berkeley as Go Bears. As an undergrad, we lost again this weekend. Football team is struggling. We were 4-0, but not anymore. My master's from UCLA and my master's from UCLA and my PhD in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. I guess I'm an expert at being productive, right? I don't say that to brag or boast, but I say it because people are almost always surprised to hear about my background um, and then hear about my level of productivity because it's so crazy. I am the product of a young girl who was violated sexually at 16. As a result, gave birth to me at age 17, and subsequently gave me up for adoption when I turned a month old. Very complicated situation. In that I was given up for adoption to an amazing single divorcee. Yet at the time, no biological father, no adopted father. Listen, difficult times for the young MD. Yet it's cool. Modi famously said, "How you like me now?" Right? And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, we know many people watching the show can as well. That really inspires me personally, frankly. It also really inspires our business. We do good because doing good matters, and we need to do good to help people do good for themselves. So that's part of our driving force for our business is helping people help themselves. So thanks for being here. So today, guys, we are talking about desire. Let's dive into the topic. Oh, I should also say that I'm on book tour for my last two books for Americus and for Animating Black and Brown Liberation, a theory of American literature. I just got back from a great festival, wow, in Brattleboro, Vermont. Ridiculous book festival. I'll be at the Louisiana Book Festival on the November the 1st. Is that right? Yeah. So not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. Be there through the weekend. Uh, so flying, I think Thursday night, Friday morning. That should be really great. That's in Baton Rouge. So if you're in the South, come on out. I'll be there, and then the following week I'll be at the Kentucky Book Festival. So I'm going to be in the South the next few weeks here at the book festivals, doing all kind of readings and signings and whatnot. So look for me. I'm coming. Let's talk. So we're talking today, guys, about desire and productivity. So point one is that you want to know that desire can both be your friend and operate as your enemy. You know, there's such power in desire. I know that's an issue I've been working with, learning about, trying to deal with for a long time because of my passions are so strong, which can be great, but can also be problematic too. So point one is that you want to know just about the power of desire. You want to have, you want to do your due diligence about about the power of desire. That's really, 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 really important because it can make you or break you. What point two is, well, how do you use desire to make you? Here's the key. You want to use that desire and root it in what I just call it for now, I just call it the energetic or the spiritual, or, you want to root it, your desire, you want to tap into a thing greater than yourself and allow that to propel you, fuel you, allow that to be a renewable source of energy. Because desire is all about energy. It gives you energy, when you are in love with someone or in lust at times with someone, your desire for them, it's energizing. You're like, whoo, you can be exhausted, but your lover comes on the scene, you're like, whoo, I feel energized, right? And that's a great thing. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. But it can also be a situation where your desire is addictive and can, disable you and stop you from being consistent and being your highest self. So you want to choose the the desire that's going to make you, which is you want to found it, create it in a thing. It could be yoga. It could be, it could be meditation, which is one of my main kind of technologies. But you want to have that passion for the thing that's going to help you do other things. That's a shortcut way to think about this, and be impassioned about that, right? Which goes right into point three. The difficulty is being consistent in your passion, because just like with a lover, or if you're married, your passions come and go. You have to find a way to keep those passions fresh. As my daughter says, yeah, boy, my daughter, my baby, is very funny today. Um, and so you want to keep those passions inflamed for good. And you do that by just keep a daily renewal in the ritual of tapping into the passion that we talked about, that can renew you and undergird you and send you forth more progressively, more powerfully. So, especially for example, so meditation, which is one of my main passions and technologies to become more productive. It's easy to get into a rut with meditation, right? You want to find creative ways to add little tweaks to it at times, do different things. So I get up really early in the morning. Obviously, I'm up right now. Now it's in LA. It's 4:54. Our show is called the 4:45 Productive Through Joy Show. I'm up really early, right? So I live here at the beach. So I just go out to the beach. I bring my drum. I didn't always do this. I used to begin. I used to meditate in my closet or my room or whatever, but I just evolved it over a period of time. So now, because I live at the beach, I just go to the beach. I bring a drum. It's still dark outside, as you must know, at this time, and I meditate at the beach, and that has been extraordinary. That experience. I don't do it every day, but I do it most days. At times, I would do different things, but I find different ways to tweak it. But that's my also because I travel a lot. I'm not always here, obviously in LA. Um, but I'll tweak it. So in Brattleboro, I meditated in my room, and then also run. So I run also as I'm meditating. So when I was in Vermont, I was running over the bridge into New Hampshire, meditating and whatnot. So the point is that you want to just find creative ways to keep it fresh, so that it doesn't become drudgery, because that's not what you want. You want your power source, your time with what I call the eternal, with the primordial, with the energetic, to be with the one love, to be beautiful and fun and interesting, so that you can sustain yourself and recognize that when you get in a rut, just switch it up. Oh, lost our light. So that's it. Thanks for boom goes the dynamite. That's it for today's show. We air each weekday morning, hella early, early AF. As a sidebar, look for the podcast. We are transitioning into a podcast element as well. So a new development in the company and the business. So look for that. That's all, guys. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. I'm out. Deuces.